The second type of graph we're going to talk about is a polygon. Let's scroll down here to polygon. Let's look at the picture. As you notice, polygons are pointy. They look like Rocky Mountains or something like that, as opposed to the city skyline. So that's the first main difference between a histogram and a polygon. The other difference about polygons is what's on the x-axis. Since these graphs are pointy, it might be easy to remember that we use the midpoints as the point. Notice it's not on the upper and lower real limits, it's in the midpoints. That's where we're plotting our data. So midpoints are used on the x-axis. Polygons can have different things on the y-axis. They can plot frequency. So you could have a frequency polygon. They can plot relative frequency as well. And the way you separate the difference between these, if you remember, relative frequency from lesson 2 only goes up to 1.0. So if you have decimals here on the y-axis, you know it's a relative frequency polygon. And if there are whole numbers, then it's a frequency polygon. The other thing about polygons is interesting is they have to start at the x-axis, so they have to start at 0. This makes it a little awkward to make this graph sometimes because you have to add 2 intervals with 0 data points in it in order to make the graph. But that's it. Polygons are pointy. They use midpoints. They can have frequency or relative frequency on the y-axis.